And we are about to rock and roll for the Monday, the 27th. Where is my live shot? There we are. You have found the YOLO Hour. We used to call it the Power Hour, but it got so insane because all we do is chase rockets. This is not financial advice. We do no due diligence. We do no research. We don't really even look at the macro, except occasionally. And we certainly don't look at any of the micro. So with that being said, what we do is we run down. I use Robinhood. Not a big fan of Robinhood, but I can spot rockets quick. And then I got a paper trade in Webull because of the tax consequences called the wash sale rules, right? So looks like I'm gonna have a pretty big bill there, but we just chase rockets. We try to make a little money, a little beer and pizza money. Last week we finished up $30 on Friday. So let's see what we can do today. We don't trade a lot of shares. If you want to follow along at home, that's kind of what we do. You'll see a lot of people start to join. We have about 12 guys a day that join, and we're here for you, but I'm also here for me to make me a little money as well. So with that being said, you can see the Webull there is ready to rock and roll, and we're going to start chasing rockets right out off the bat because, we get that booster shot like Biden did today. So here we go. Let's go. MTTR, one of my favorite stocks, is way down today, down 7%. Alpine, we called that one last week. It's up 7% as well. Today, it looks like it continued to grind up. Our sales grinding up as we go through here and look for rockets. I'm going to just basically kick off the YOLO hour if we're spotting any kind of rockets and what the stocks are actually doing. Some of these are the more popular stocks. One, we found them by insider trades, or we found them through YOLO hour, or they're Reddit stocks, so meme stocks, aka. So as we move through here, you'll see MNTK grinding hard. It's up 3%. Jivo is up 10, but turning over and looks like it's going directionally bearish. ANY pumped, and now it is pulled way back. This is what we call the pivot and the pullback. The two P's. Two P's we don't like to hear, but that's just the way it goes around here. All right, and if you got any questions, ask me anything about any stock. We'll take a look. Unless we've got a rocket that we need to get into the system. It looks like we may have a few turn up. CEI may even turn up here. CEI has turned up. We're going to jump on that. See if we get a little CEI, so we get a little alpha. Boom. We've done it before. We'll take 10 shares. We'll buy that. Boom. We're in. All right. Let's rock and roll. Let's see what CEI. CEI's got to clear the tower though. It's 263. It has cleared. It hadn't cleared about much, but it looks like it wants to do an afternoon run. I do think the ATER will do an afternoon run as well. So let's look for that. Now, we're also looking for the sell-offs today too, right? It looks like we are on the macro level. We're directionally sideways, if not a little bit bearish. So we got to keep that in mind. We'll see that a lot through most of these stocks too. So ANY did the pivot and pullback as we talked about. CEI looks like it wants to run, so we've already taken a position there if you're just joining, and we are moving. FOR grinding, NUVB popular stock grinding directly sideways, but it is directionally going north. It's just going north at a small SLQT grinding hard at 5% and at a pretty steep incline there. But we are still looking for the green rocket, the morning wood. We're not seeing anything as we move down here. I don't want to move too fast initially. We typically see rockets about 2 o'clock, 2:30, and then we got RGC moving hard, guys. Got to go with RGC. If you're jumping on, RGC is moving. We got to get over here, RGC. Give me in there. Give me in there. This is biotech. We know it wants to move. The biotechs started the day down. Now they're up. It has cleared the tower and looking to move. Regenicell Bioscience, RGC, has been a very popular stock the last couple of weeks, at least off and on, right? So that's kind of what we're looking at right now. Let me move down here fairly quickly, see if we spot anything else. Again, 2 o'clock, 2:30, about 2:50. 10 till the bell is when we see rockets. RGC is already up 6. We should be up in that trade fairly quickly, which is good. Which is good for us. CHCP is directionally bearish now. Looking for so we found 2 rockets, or at least the start of 2 rockets, as we move down through the MMAT hard. Stephen Burris, if you're on the channel, congratulations. You're up 18%, sir. Love to see it. Congratulations to you. I know you've been a bull of MMAT for a long, long time, and hopefully today it's paying off and you're in some serious sweet green. Look at TCAT, TKAT. We're going for it. TCAT, jumping in. TKAT. That is a Chinese stock. If you know this channel, you know that I'm not a fan of the Chinese stocks, especially long term, because they're just going to burn you. If you've never watched The China Hustle by Mark Cuban, produced by Mark Cuban, maybe you should. If you're investing in China stocks right now, a lot of people, including Kathy Wood, think that it's uninvestable. Now, she had to walk those words back, but let me tell you something. I totally agree. Now, what was funny is Elon Musk, as we pull down through here to look for some more rockets, RGC still going strong. Elon Musk came out and said, "Oh, we're investing in, and I know people love Elon Musk. So do I. It's one of the best geniuses of our time, especially in the last couple of years, probably the last 15 years. But don't suck somebody's peanut. We love China. We're investing in China. China's gonna shut you down, man. As soon as they have a car company, that a state-sponsored car company, you are out. It's just the way the CCP works. That's just it. I'm gonna be real honest with you. GTHX grinding. GTEHX grinding. XL is grinding up 11% today. If you did not know. A lot of people join us because they want to know what's going on with their individual stocks as I go down through here. And so that's why the bigger ones I will talk to. AVTE, hard grind up, was directionally sideways, and now it's up 17%. Congratulations, bulls there. Continues to move. Joe AN, we love her. Got the crafts. She's the Etsy, but she's got the that company, that stock has I want to say it's got 400 stores. So that's pretty incredible. We saw HIBB, that's Hibbett Sports. We do business with them with our apparel line. An insider bought it and it spiked up 4%. That's how we know our insider strategy works. Again, we're up 73% on the first 2 days after we make our calls. Again, but after that we're about 50-50. So understand you've got to listen to the channel almost daily. Typically you're not going to get that 30% bump, but you are going to get the 4, the 2, the 1, we have had 15%. Sometimes we'll catch a meme stock too, as we typically know those stocks. So as more people join here, we've gotten to the bottom. We're still looking for rockets. And Anik says SPY just printed. So SPY must be spiking right now. Let me look at just real quick. What are we doing here? I don't know if it's spiking or not. SPY. Let's see what we got on the FinBiz. Down 15, but it is moving up. That is correct. All right, back to the rockets. Here we go. A lot of good grinders today. You love to see it. MGTX holding 2.5%. Let's see what else we're seeing here. If we're seeing OIIM grinding up 3.6%. Does not look like a rocket yet, but we'll continue to follow that one. Got a lot of directionally sideways as well, which we love to see. That probably means the bulls and the bears are fighting, and it could turn into a sell. STEM is up 3%, but is selling off right now. As we move in, Tilray, TLRY is up 4%, but selling off as well. LZB continues to climb. BABA continues to climb. I was just talking down to China stocks, and BABA's up 3.5%. So that's just the way it goes. SR has turned over, is directionally bearish now and selling off. CRON is selling off. Let me get one that's grinding up here. ORGN was having a good day, 3%, but now it is looking directionally bearish as well. USWS sideways. Where is our some rockets? TEL is grinding up 10%, holding profits. You love to see that. We love to see that just because we know if it's in our list that one of our people in the Telegram, if you haven't joined the Telegram, stocktrade.tips, it's free. And we give you all the insider trades, plus a little bit more, plus a little bit of TA, plus of a lot of good information in there, actually. A lot of price targets, when to jump in, when to jump out, when to get long, when to short. We do a lot in there. So ESPR has been a popular stock lately. It's grinding right now, up 6%. We've seen that stock. DBI up 11%, continuing to grind. It looks like it's maybe going sideways now, but it's protecting those profits. It means the bears and the bulls are fighting it out, so it just goes sideways. VISL, profit taking has started. It's selling off. Same with EBSB. Trying to find some rockets. No, Wolf is up only about 2%, but continues to grind. It's at 22.50. If you're a big buyer in that one. Frey, we've seen it go ballistic. It's had the morning wood on here before. Frey is up 5%, continuing to grind up. It's at 10%. James Hill, what's up, bud? Looking to see, hey, CI, I'm already in, bro. Where you been? I'm up in CI. I'm up 19 cents with 10 shares. I hit the TCAT and the RGC too. You want to look at, James, you want to look at RGC right now. See if it's continued to go ballistic, because it was a big, large green candle. We saw it at the very beginning, like when we first started, we first came on, boom, there it was. So we took it. We took it down with 10 shares. I'm not sure exactly what it's doing this minute as I'm going back up through the tickers here and looking if we got any more rockets. DYNT may take off. I like ATEER may take off here in YOLO Hour 2. So that may be one we want to watch as well. GoCo has always been one. It's grinding. Look at it. Oh, boy, that's a grind. Look at that. It was up 1%. Now it's up 5%. Started about 12, about lunchtime here. It started up. Let's go. CI is oil and gas. If you're on this channel, you're listening to me, listen. I believe that you will see crude. Literally, you'll see crude at $100 before year end. That is, and I'm sticking by that. I've actually got some crude future calls as well. Huma is a oil and gas. It looks like a lot of oil and gas stocks are up. HUMA is up right now and grinding. That may turn into a rocket. In fact, no, doesn't look like it's going to turn into a rocket. We are seeing some directionally down stocks that are in the red, and there's not a lot, but there is a sell-off going on. And let me look at the live here. I see NASDAQ going sideways. It's the Dow that's selling off, and the S&P is grinding up. So it looks like the growth stocks are the ones that are selling off. CEI has it turned back. It has directionally turned back. What I am now down in CEI. I'm going to stick with it a little while longer. We're up $1.70 as we peruse through here. Let's go back to the rockets, or go back to Robinhood to find rockets, if you would, and continue to depress by the oil and gas stocks. Again, one of the calls that we had over the weekend was LNG. LNG was up today, along with its child company, and then that was CQP. It was up as well. The CQP gives you a 7% dividend return, just so you know, and that's what BlackRock is in. So that's how we found it. We'd do a little investigation there, but that's how we found it. So if you're looking for a good 7% guaranteed this year, look at CQP, and the stock's going sideways, but it just got a bump because they just opened up a new transportation route out of the LNQ distribution center by rail. So yeah, that's that's the kind of stuff that I do over the weekend. Fun, huh? RGC looks like it has turned down as well. Let me look at what I'm doing with RGC. I'm going to go ahead and protect those profits right now. I'm going to close that. Doesn't have a lot of, I say it doesn't have volume. It should have a ton of, no, it doesn't have a lot of average volume, but today it's got good volume for sure. All right, going back to it. Let me roll down here pretty quickly. I want to see, there's got to be something spiking that we're missing. We usually see, I mean, we saw our RGC there, but that was really the big rocket. CEI had just turned, but really didn't clear the tower as much as we like them to clear the tower, if you know what I mean, James Hill. So as we move down through here, we are looking for the rockets, the green candles, the morning wood, the big green rocket. And see, the RGC turned around. It did the pullback and the pivot. Go Coco is still grinding up. We continue want to watch that stock as we move through here. CEMI grinding up at now at 3%. It's moving. NVFY grinding up now 10%. Nice grind. That one may turn into a rocket. NVFY, we've seen it go ballistic before and go parabolic, but I don't know if it's going to do it today. It just does not have that big green candle yet. The ones we like to see. G-Box is falling off the map. If you're in G-Box, get the F out now. Again, not financial advice. I'm just calling them like I see them. As we move through here, got Latch, LTCH. That's a biotech grinding up as well, up 2% now. PRTS, what are we doing here? Car Parts tried to go parabolic, could not do it. It's cleared the tower, and it's up. You know, it was up 4.5% since the noon hour. Again, we need to keep an eye on that one as well, and do what we came here to do and spot the rockets. So we are seeing some good grinders here, some really tough grinders. Really, very few that have really turned up with just a steep incline. Looking at the Robinhood here, again, we don't really claim to like the Robinhood, but just easy to spot rockets, and then we go over to Webull and make the trade if you would. There's parts again. So we're now back to where we were yesterday. TMST's grinding. Congratulations, Bulls up 6%. AMTX holding profits at 16%. AMTX looking good today. That is one that we've seen go ballistic here recently, about 3 weeks ago, in fact. Look at Tell my turn. Oh, is it going to Telluran? If I'm saying that correctly, but that is not going to turn into a rocket. I'm going to move quickly down through here so we can get to the very end here. Again, oh, what did I just see? Go Coco. I thought it was going parabolic. Again, most of these stocks, as most people know, these stocks are Reddit stocks, or what people like to call meme stocks, or they're stocks we've seen go ballistic before, or they're stocks that were traded by the insiders that have turned up and done 4 or 5% up for us before. We've got over 400 stocks that we go through. So as we go down here, FRD is low volume. It's really going to have to clear there. ORGO. Oh, we almost caught that rocket there. It does have the volume. It got turned back. It did not clear the tower, did not clear the intraday high. That's why we got turned back. Got to really move through here now, guys. Really scrolling to get to the bottom to where we were, because I feel like we're missing something here. Just CEMI still grinding with even a steeper incline. What do we got there? TCAT is turned back. Do I need to go back and sell that one? TCAT is down 65. We're out. Yes, the bears are in control. We're done with that one. I'm sticking with CEI. It is now back up 10 cents for me. Not a huge, but I've only got 10 shares so far. If you're playing along at home, a lot of the guys like James and Joseph and those guys like to bet heavy when something goes ballistic, and we're just not seeing that yet. I think that we'll see. Look at TEL, boy. It looks like it's going to turn. TEL looks like it's going to turn. You know what? I'm going to jump in on TEL. We don't have any other rockets right now. This is one that we could probably get away with right now to watch it. We've only got 2 in the portfolio, the YOLO portfolio right now. Got to move down quickly here. Again, we have not gotten to the bottom but one time, and you just know we're missing one. And do you know how ugly and how pissed off I'm going to be if we get down to the bottom? One's gone like 3% up, which we would have caught. GTHX is grinding. I know a lot of people are in that stock. Looking through here pretty quickly now, there's TEL. That's the one. This is where we were before we went into that stock on Webull. Very nice. Looking, CLNE looks like it could turn up. It's up 12% and hold profits, guys. So, by the way, I cannot get super chat. So if you're on here and you like what we do, throw me a little cash, little tip, if you would. Oh, look out. We got Pac B, love the stock, biotech. Can it break at? I'm going to give it a little bit more time as we'll probably move up here if we can't catch a rocket at the bottom. Yep. And here we go. I'm going to go back to Pac B here. This one could rocket. Has it cleared the tower? 26. It has cleared the tower. We're going Pac B. Pac B, we know, has been a Kathy Wood special for a long. She's a very long position in Pac B, and we'll take that one as well. And hopefully we don't get a lot of slippage there. If we were on Robinhood, I could guarantee the slippage was going to be great. So, by the way, Hood, just so you guys know, Gensler, if you have not heard, I'm sure you have if you're in stocks, but or if you're in stocks heavily, Gensler is looking at the Hood. It looks like the COO, they knew they were going to have problems with liquidity 2 days before that Wednesday when GME and AAMC and they could not trade. They knew they were going to have problems and did not fix it. So the payment for order flow could be a real issue for Hood. Now, we all know that, but the fact that the COO, that it was leaked, that's what he had told the team, the C-level executives, is some big freaking news, right? I mean, that puts them square in the center of them saying, it had said that they didn't expect that type of volume when if the COO is saying that, it's a bunch of BS. So AEI was great today, but it is turning over and selling off, just so you know. So if you're in that stock, you may want to save the profits. Semi looks like it wants to run. This brother wants to run. Let's just get in it. CMI, we're jumping in. CEMI, jumping in. It's I believe it's a chemical company, if I'm not mistaken. I want to say it's an energy company, but CEMI, we've been eyeing it all YOLO hour, and finally it did turn up. Had a little bit of a green candle there. Still looking for a little bit more parabolic, but we've got to, we got to take what the market gives us, and the market's not giving us a lot of rockets today, but yet we're hanging in there. We're up 250. So last week I had a day I was down $14. Don't want to finish that way today, so I need some rockets. RGC, you can see RGC here. We were in that, and it did the pullback, or the pivot and the pullback, the two P's we like to call it. As we move through here even faster, now I'm seeing a little bit more red than I thought I would. There's it's grinding. It hasn't gone parabolic. Not seeing that big green candle that you like to see. But again, taking what TCAT has gone TCAT, you gone the wrong way, playa, and we have already gotten out of that stock. Okay, good. I got TLL and TKAT mixed up. CRK grinding up 14% and still moving higher. If you guys like the grinders, that's one. DBI is one as well, still moving higher, up 11%. So, guys, remember, in stocks today, all-time highs beget all-time highs. All right, we're looking at Next here, guys. Next has turned up. It's got the big green candle. It looks like it's got the morning wood. It has not cleared the tower yet, so we're going to hold on. We're going to continue to watch NEXT. It's got to clear the tower right now. NEXT is up 6%. So it's already had a hell of a day, right? There's GTHX. We've already talked about it grinding and continuing to grind. Works just has now AVTE may want to get. Yep. Let's get AVTE. It's already up huge, but we're going to take it. AVTE. We're going to take it down. Arrowvet Therapeutics. Biotech. Boom. Let's go. All right. Looks like the portfolio is all green. We're only up 2 cents in TELL, so it could be turning down. Let me check this one real quick. Looks like the bears are in control here. Or sorry, looks like the bears are about to be in control of this one. And CEI may be going the wrong. It's definitely going sideways. It's fighting. It's not down hard yet. Well, it just went down 10. Let me see what it's going to do here. Come on, give me the candle. Space it out a little bit. I'm on the 3 minute here. Boom. I can go to the 2. We're green. So the bears or the bulls are winning there. It looks like we'll continue to follow that. Let's get back to chasing the rockets. All right, we are moving quickly now as we have been at the top for a while. Look at CRXT. Has not cleared the tower, but you can probably get some beta there. ASND looking good. Let's see. RGC. Is it wanting to run again? Here we go. I mean, you just got to jump back on it, right? RGC. This is why I can't do what I want to do, because this would be a wash trade. Boom. All right. I need to look at CEMI. It is, hold off on that one. That one's going to be good. CEI looks good. Semi does not look good. It's got 3 candles down. I'll close out. Hate to do that. I really thought that one might run some more. All right, we're back in the flow. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We need to. CRXT is parabolic but has not cleared the tower. ASND looks like it could run as well. We'll certainly going to keep an eye on it and just continue to move down here. Look at CEMI is just a grinder, and it looks like now it's directionally sideways. Unless you guys see something else. If you guys see a rocket, please jump on the chat and let me know. We're seeing a lot of good stocks go directionally bearish and sell off, which, again, if you know YOLO Hour, you expect that. AVTE looks like it is still going parabolic. We still have a position there. It's good to see. Maybe that will be our big winner for today. We are 30 minutes into YOLO Hour. I used to call it Power Hour. That's why sometimes I mix it up. My point is continue to see grinders and sell-offs, right? So good and bad. The macro is Dow's directionally sideways. NASDAQ is grinding up a little bit. So we should see we're seeing what we should see, right? We're seeing the growth stocks grind up and some of the Dow stocks selling off. That's exactly what we are seeing. And it's just funny how it mirrors the micro mirrors the macro. And that happens almost every day. Look at Pac B. It has cleared the tower, still looking good. It hasn't gone parabolic, but it's a hell of a grind though. Come on, guys. Oh yeah, I'm down 6 in Robinhood only because that is my options. I'll be real honest with you. I've shit the bed in options in the past 3 months. The first 4 months of this year, clearly everybody was a genius then. Look, hang on, guys. MSOS. It's an ETF. You know what? We see MSOS and ETF take off more than any other ETF I've ever seen just take off. We have another ETF on here, and I'm forgetting which one it is, but there are 2 ETFs on here that would absolutely give you a nice, solid green candle up. But yeah, it's just funny how the micro mirrors the macro by looking in the YOLO hour, I can tell you what the macro is doing 9 times out of 10, right? Also, we know what the stocks are going to do too. That's why we say if it hadn't cleared the tower, I really can't take a position in it, right? Now, if it's 4% down and it was 3% up in the morning session, you might get some real alpha there. RGC looks like it's turned back up as well. We took that position back again, and we'll continue to NVFY, the one we were watching, we thought might go parabolic, has now turned directionally bearish and is selling off hard, if you know what I mean. Let's just continue to move down, and woof, that's a big stock. So TCAT, which we took a position in, is now really down. It's dropped 2% since we took a position. DTSS did not clear. It's what kind of volume we run. We got plenty of volume. Did not clear the tower though. Hate to see it. We'll get back LPTX. Let's go LPTX. I don't even know if I have that one on Leap. I should. Oh yeah, it's wanting to run. It's at 6. We might jump on this one because we might get 5% here. So let's LPTX. We'll jump on that one against my better judgment, but it's got enough alpha between it's clearing the tower. RGC, let me look at what you're doing. You don't have a lot of volume, brother. I'm gonna get out of that one. RGC, LPTX. What else? Can't look at the. Yeah, we got bulls in control of that one. Tell. Look at that one. We got a big green. Now again, I'm on the 2-minute chart just so you guys know, right? So you're going to see some bigger candles, but they're not daily candle big. Look at CEI is moving up. AVTE is moving up. We are up almost $4 in YOLO hour. A little beer and pizza money. We like to see that. And we'll continue to follow Leap Therapeutics. Again, it goes against one of my rules. But today, I need all of the alpha that I can get, or all of the beta that I can get today. So we can continue to move. James, thank you very much for that one, sir. Really appreciate you being here with me today. Looks like a very slow day. RGC looks like it's still wanting to run. Looking through the stocks, now we got a lot going just sideways, just like the macro is. Looks like the oil and gas stocks, they are up today. Don't get me wrong, they're up, but some of them are the ones selling off. Look at OOhhh is selling off a little bit, really more sideways. Looking at Frey still grind. That's a good grind. What was that one? EBSB is selling off. We've got DTSS. We did this again. Is it going to clear the tower? I'm going to say it is. DTSS, guys. DTSS. We're going to take a position. DTSS. Take a buy. Give me 10. Go to work here. I've got to get out of one. We got a huge. Keep me out of that. I just lost $3. Damn it. By not. What's RGC doing to me? Down 40. I'm going to jump out of it. I cannot. I can't stand to lose money, but today we're playing it close to the vest. Now I'm down 170 because I had one go the wrong way. Leap is got a red candle. Let's see what it does here. Let me look at let me squeeze it some. So it's definitely up. Where's the? All right, the range is right there. All right, so there goes the red candle. I got to jump out of LPTX. Just going to jump. I can always jump back in if it gets. James, let me know if that turns up on me. I just jumped out of that one. CEI continues. DTSS has not moved yet, so it's got. Oh, it just went sideways. That's why it hadn't moved. Damn it, we didn't. So clearly, that is one of the issues here. Is when you see that and it's right where it's about to clear the intraday high and doesn't do it and goes sideways. We just saw that with DTSS, and that is exactly what happens a lot of the time. 9 times out of 10, the guys on the channel know this. But it's always good to check though, right? Because you can watch, especially if I get on the 2 minute, the minute chart, you can see that. By the way, got some CPE's got a price target now of $80. I saw that come across the wire as we were sitting here. So let me get down here to the bottom, guys. Let me see if there's anything going ballistic here that we're missing out on. Of these 400 stocks we go through, GTHX is grinding hard, going up. That's a good grinder. And now we're about 35 minutes in. We just FRD. We knew this one might go up, but it's going sideways. Now I'm going to stay away from it. Plus, I don't think it's got the volume that we really want, and that it can be an issue. We're looking for, what you see in these rockets is when they start to go parabolic, if they're a well-known stock like a MRIN or a CEI, especially in the last couple of days, you'll see a lot of FOMO get behind that, right? People don't want to miss out on that 2, 3, 5, 15% pump, right? Even though it's up 10, 15% already on the day. So as we continue to move through here, SPRB going straight up. I don't know if it's got the volume. This was going to be really, really tough. SPRB, we'll take a position. SPRB, take that position in Spruce Bioscience. This is buy. I'm just going to buy 10 shares as usual. Looks like we're all green. Still down the total because I had one stock just do a complete not just a pivot and a pullback. It literally was a drawdown. All right, let me get to the bottom here, guys. As I move to here very quickly, I will stop blurring your screen as fast as I'm moving through here. We've got to get to the bottom here because I feel like I'm missing something, and I don't want to miss out on the rocket, the morning wood, if you would. That was really weird what I just said, but it's live, and that's how we roll. So. And I actually like going live. I talk a lot, but I speak the truth, if you know what I mean. So as we move down through here, look at Workhorse just grinding up 11% today. Kathy Wood's ARC fund's got to be up today. Now it's probably selling off. There's Goedeker, GOED, has been up the last 3 sessions or 3 or 4 sessions, 3 of the last 4 sessions, and it looks like it's sideways today. It's up 2 or 3% today. Pretty good. Pretty good for Goedeker. We've got SPRB. This is where we were right here. So we need to move on down here fairly quickly. Mist is not going. It looks like it had a rocket and then it got turned down where? At the intraday high. Did not clear the tower for the run. All right, now we're looking at KNSA has turned up. It and IBRX side by side here could literally thought this may turn up. It's got the volume to do a little something here. It may turn up. KNSA. This is a good time to go back to my chart. I am still KNSA. Kinskia Pharmaceutical. Take 10 there because I think that's going to turn up. I don't know if it's going to become a rocket, but it's definitely going to turn up and could become a grinder. We'll see. Let me go through here. We got RGC just not doing much, and I'm going to close that position. Oh, no wonder. I closed it twice and it became a short. So I need to buy out of that. That one's running. DTS. Let's see. Looks like the bulls are in control there. CEI. Bulls are in control there. That's just a grinder. Just a grinder. Pack B. Bulls are, it's almost sideways now. Might take profits here in a minute on that one if it continues to go sideways because we need rockets right now. Again, I'm down $1 in YOLO Hour. You hate to see it. You want to be up. Right now, I'd like to be up about 20. But we're not seeing the kind of rockets. We're seeing a lot of sell-offs now, a lot of sell-offs. So you need to look at your port. But look at UGRO, though. UGRO up 7%. And now had a pullback, and now it's grinding again. Huma, it's got that grind going on. MNTK taking off. Here we go. MNTK. I love to see it. We got a rocket. MNTK. Put it in the system. It's Montauk Renewables. Clearly, this is what I would call a Biden stock. Why is my short not come off yet? There it goes. All right, let's see what we've got here. Pack B, what are we doing? Looks like we're going sideways. It looks like it's a grinding. I'm going to take profits on that one because I don't think it's going to become a rocket, and I need some profits. CEI looks like it's got a red candle on the 2 minute, and it's moving down. We'll pull out of that one just to take some profits and consolidate here. Looking at DTSS sitting on the 2 minute. CI, we just got out of CEI. What is Telluride? Looks like it's grinding. I'm gonna get back to the rockets. If you guys are still here, we are moving. We're back to the moving. James, you see anything at all? Is anybody seeing anything out there? Moving, moving, moving. I swear, I know it's a bad day for most people, and that's probably why YOLO Hour doesn't have the amount of people. But it's like, what's funny about it is, though, look at CRXT, guys. That one it's gonna have to clear the tower, but it is a hard grind, literally. But what's funny is about the YOLO Hour is the more promotion that I do, the less people jump on, and I don't know why that is. One, it turned back. Is this the Chinese stock? Oh, it's got some serious momentum though, and it's a true penny stock. And for some reason, what did we miss? The 35. It did 4% in 5 minutes. Wow. I wonder what that's going to do. I bet that I'm going to hold off on that for whatever reason. I just have a bad feeling about it. You guys might not. Not much going up on rocket wise. Lots of grinders. Yeah, James, that's exactly what I'm seeing. Some of these rockets are going to, some of these grinders, I feel like should turn it into rockets, but the problem's going to be is they're going to turn it into rockets with 10 minutes till, right? And so we're not going to get a lot of, a nice percentage of gain due to the time frame. Now, clearly we can take it into after hours, but that's not what I really want to do here. ZNT. By the way, let's check. I want to check the Open Insider and see if there's anything else. By HIBB here, guys. Once this was announced, it did 4% up. So we alerted that in stocktrade.tips, the Telegram group. We also had another one. You can go look there. It's a free Telegram group. We just asked that you tip. All right. Semi is going down, but it looks like it's going straight up just because it grinded so hard up. Uh-oh, look at Tasha. What's Tasha doing here? Tasha, close to my heart. TSHA. Let's go. TSHA. Tasha Therapeutics again. Biotech. It seems like we've got a lot of biotechs that have had these head fakes, right? Here's one right here. Yeah, I've got to get out of that one. We got to sell this bad boy. TEL we are selling out of. It is directionally bearish, and it's not even close. It hurts my heart, in fact. Montauk Renewables, SPRB, nothing. We're just going sideways. Kinska, it's got a red candle. Don't like the red candle, and it looks like it's continuing to drop. We'll get it out of that one and take if we can get any profit. And this is bad. Bulls might be in control there of DTSS. I'm gonna get out of that. Because I mean that's 3 candles. Look at Tasha taking off. What's Tasha done? It has grinded up 10% for the week, or for the last 5 sessions, not for the week. All right, here we go. We're back to it. Back on the prowl of chasing the rockets, right? Boom, boom, boom. Here's one, NUVB. It's sideways, but it's grinding at 6%. Nice little grinders. Watch your sell-offs, though, guys. Watch your sell-offs here. moving through. One, we just see. I'm glad we didn't get in the one. That's true penny stock, but it has pulled back, did the pivot and the pullback. We thought that it would. Now there's time. Now we made a call on this one very. What was that on Thursday? TYME. We like this stock. It's a good penny stock. It's got good volume, and it has not cleared the tower 114. It's sitting right on the tower right now. It needs to push up here. TYME. Let me look on at the candles. TYME. Here we go. Time tech. I'm on the 2 minute here. Let me go to 3. 3 minutes got. It's just not clearing the tower. Needs to clear the tower. You know what? I'm going to take a position though. Why not today? Because we only have 15 minutes left in the session. Let's move. Damn it. It went sideways. I mean, we'll see if it turns up. It can't. It does have. It's been a very, very good stock the last couple of days. It's had insiders, or last couple sessions. It's had insider size up. Last week we had about 2 or 3 insider size up on TYME, and that's kind of what I'm betting on here. Is they saw something, we saw something. We definitely got a positive uptrend from it last week. Let's see what it can do today. RGC looks like it's pumping up again. I cannot get into that stock. That'll be like the third time I jump in that stock. That stock just head fakes, and those are the type of stocks I just got to stay away from. I cannot get into the head fakes, especially if I was trading real money and the wash sell rules would apply. You just know the stocks that are going to do the head fakes on you. Typically, it's the ones. It's the stocks with the low volume. Archon looking. Yeah, we're on it. Archon's got a rocket. RCON is riding the rocket, and we are going to jump on that same little rocket with them. See if we can get a little morning wood there. All right, as I look through here, Spruce Biosciences we're getting out of. It's got a big red limp candle, if you know what I mean. Tasha, did it turn back? Damn it. Sure did. And Archon has done its. I like the green. We're still green there. Can't believe Tasha turned back. I thought that one might actually run. So it seems like we've had a lot of biosciences run today, which is, I didn't think it was a bioscience day, because what's the XLI, I believe, is the biotech ETF. And it was up a little bit, but it wasn't up a lot. There's FOR. It's an expensive stock, though. It just turned back too. We move through here pretty quickly now. I'm going to move a lot more quick as we continue to see things. We've got Bio has been our only rockets. Why aren't you buying? I bought CEI. It turned back. I have I took profits on CEI already. Bro, you lied about Elon getting hired by Sphere 3D. Not sure what you're talking about. You made me lose a lot with any. Not sure what you're talking about. If you're talking about YOLO Hour, bro, it's called YOLO Hour for a reason, Kenshiro. I don't remember even making a call on ANY. I think you got the wrong person, brother. Just being honest with you, because I don't really. If I called ANY, it has been months. If you're talking about, YOLO, then yeah, I call a lot of stocks on YOLO. So that's why it's called YOLO Hour. You can and will lose money. Today we've lost $2. Friday we made about 20. Just the way it goes. Now let me get back to what I do. Pico, it's cleared the tower, but it has directly turned back. Did the pull back a little bit of a pullback. Let me see if I can get down here really quickly and see. Somebody accused me that I lost you money. Brother, you got your own mind. Think about it. Look at the TA. I can promise you that was not a call of mine. You're on the wrong channel, right? Keep on hating, but this is YOLO, right? And YOLO is all about chasing rockets. You can and will lose money, and it's not financial advice, and I say that all the time, right? So here we go. CMI directionally pulled back hard. Wolf is now selling off. Oh, it's getting fun now. We got 10 minutes. We're going to spot a rocket here, and I've got to get back to the portfolio. So let me see if I'm making some money right now. Oh yeah, it's directionally gone. We are, I would bet the markets are selling off right now. The way that I'm seeing this go, closing, Archon, I've got to, it's just down 5. Time is still there. I'm down $4 today, down $4. Still moving. Looking for, give me just one last rocket here. We can probably make a little money. LBPH, does it have it doesn't have the volume. Damn it. Got to move. Got to move here. 90% of stocks are pump and dumps. Well, Kenshiro, I would tell you this. The market is rigged and we know it, but yet we still play it, right? I mean, look at, you know, the crypto market's got the whales, and these markets, we've got insiders, we've got congressmen, we've got Pelosi, we've got Fed chairs that are trading stock. Yeah, it's freaking rigged, man. It's been rigged for a long time. You can still make money in it, but for the most part, that's going to be long term. Just here's Archon. Did I get out too early? I think I did, but I can't get back in right now. Anik, why don't you leave us alone, bro? Anik, aren't you supposed to be at a call center? Kenshiro, bro, there's no reason to call people out. You're new here, right? So if you want me to remove you, then stop doing it. Because we don't need, I think you're in the wrong place. Let me just say that. Kenshiro, the guy you're speaking with there has been in the stocktrade.tips, Telegram channel for almost a year now. So we don't do that around here, bro. All right, we're looking for rockets. Let's move. You know, look, man, I don't understand how. Here's my thing about the hate. Literally, why would you come on somebody's channel? It's like somebody films a video, you take the time to watch it or don't, and you want to hate on the video, somebody that's trying, even if it does suck. Just that amount of time that it takes you to type out that you suck or whatever, right? I do suck a lot of times, right? I'm not 100%. I'm 72%, by the way. Still looking. All right, looking. CLNE grinding. Got a lot grinding down those guys. A lot of sell-offs now. Directionally, S&P's dropped. It did a complete. It is still up off its lows, and we got the Dow grinding down as well. We got to look at. I'm down $3. Let's go back to the rockets here. See if we can spot something. You get things really selling off. What was that? Soli looking to clear. So I'm jumping on Soli here because you know what? I got nothing else. SOLY. We haven't had the type of rockets that we normally have, and that's okay. But I'll jump into that one. Let me see what Archon is doing. It's got the red candle. We're jumping out of that one. Done. What is time? TYME. Looks like the bulls could be in control there. We'll hold on to that one just a little bit more. Hopefully this one can clear the tower. And let's run there fairly quick. Get down here to the bottom. Let me see. Going to the bottom. Whoa. RXST. There we go. RXST. Let's get some. Let's go. RXST. I'm feeling something here. I'm feeling it. Feeling we might get a little bit of alpha here. RXST. Let's hope we don't get the slippage that we typically get. This is a low volume stock, I can tell though. I don't know how far that's going to carry us in 6 minutes, but we're going to give it a shot. Let's move. What was that? Was that the same one? Okay, this is Marchex. Low volume. Yes, very low volume. I can't do it with that low. That's 37,000 shares a day is traded is all. It's too low. I don't even know why I put it on here. I think I did that because that was an insider trade at one point, and it has it like at one point it served its purpose. It needs to be knocked off this list. I need to be more like the S&P 500 where I keep the best stocks on and the shitty stocks I just kick them off, right? Our RLYB is clear the tower. We've seen this one before. It's on a head fake. It is RLYB, I believe. It's Rally Bio. Got another biotech stock going hard. We're going to go hard with it. See if we can't get a little bit of return on it. It just turned back. Dang it. We turned back hard. So now I need to get in here. Did it buy? I'm not seeing I didn't even get a position yet. It's gonna kill me. That's gonna kill. Probably gonna lose money today. That's okay, as long as we're up for the week. But we will start the week down. We've got 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left. Let's moving through here fairly quickly. Not sure we're going to find anything that's going to be meaningful. Now, this is what we've got to look at this point, guys. If you've been on here before, you know, what are you going to keep overnight? What's the overnight risk that you're going to take? What stock do you believe in that you have that high conviction buy for tomorrow? I know that James on the channel believes that SPY will be up tomorrow. That means that your larger mega caps and large caps will be up. That's what he believes, right? We'll continue to. I think I believe that too. Now we do have Jerome Powell speaking. I believe he speaks in Washington. Is that tomorrow or Wednesday? I cannot remember which, but it's one of those days, and so that will. And typically when he speaks, he either speaks late and after. MDIA guys is going. We missed a good one. That would have been a 10% pump. How did we miss that? Damn it. Because I didn't get in there fast if I was messing around with Kenichiro. But that's all right. Sometimes you got to mess around. Tomorrow there are some event, not sure. Yeah, for MDIA, we'll see. We will see. DTSS is still grinding. We had that stock. We let it go. LAC, lithium, which we love. Lithium and that type of RXT is still moving up. Gosh, dang, that thing was like a morning wood on that. We are seeing some late rockets here, guys. So remember these stocks for tomorrow. The ones with the late rockets. We're 2 minutes till. Let me see what I've got here. I'm down 330. RYLB went the wrong way. I lost $1 there. Not to say that I would be up because I wouldn't be up. Let's see. My time is pushing up. So let me see. Soli is going the wrong way. Bears are in control there. We'll jump out of that one. RXT. What are we doing? It's got a red candle, but it's still up. I need to take the profit though. Let me take that profit on that one. That'll help. I'm right at what, $3 now, and time is 5 cents. It's just not going to move as much as I want to move. Let's get out of it. We'll close the position there. Done. All right, I'm out. We have 2 minutes left still. Bloomberg is on the channel, and they are calling this a mediocre day, if I'm reading the TV correctly, while I'm trying to hunt for maybe a stock I keep tomorrow. Latch is turned down a little bit. Looks like it's still grinding. Solo is grinding though. SOLO is grinding up. It's up 11%. If anybody knows of any catalyst events for tomorrow, please let me know. I've got 1 minute to buy. 1 minute to buy. Looks like LBPH is still moving up. It's up 6%. It is on a rocket ride. that we did not jump on because it's late in the day. There's a grinder. Workhorse is still grinding, guys. Wow, what a day for Workhorse. I do want to see what Kathy Wood and ARK has done today, and I know that's towards the bottom here. NLS grinded up. OIIM, if I'm saying that correctly, up 4% and grinding up. That's been a very interesting stock the last couple of weeks. MDA up 31%. Finished that was not. I didn't even know that stock was going. It was not going well until after lunch. So that was not even a mover at lunch. So looking through here, we have gone. All right, that is it for the day. But we're looking. Let me go back through here and look at the ARK. All right, ARK was down. It was just down a point. What is ARK done? What's the ARK F done? That's the FinTech. What's ARK K? That's the flagship ETF that she has. It's grinded up. It went to even 116. I know the TA on the ARK K ETF, 110. 110 is your base support. So if it breaks that, watch out. I think it did it one time this year, and it quickly got right back above it. So this has not been the greatest of YOLO hours because I lost $3.69. So if we average that against Fridays, I'm up about 17 is all. So that's where that stands. Anything else? FinTech, ANY finished hard. What? Let's look at ANY because I had Kanishiro come in here and tell me that he lost money on ANY when today he should have made, let's just call it 15% at least today. How do you lose money on something at 125? It's at if you're watching the stock and you see it go to, and you're in the stock, jumps up 21%. Even if you got out, you're up 11% for the day. Then it does a dead cat bounce and you're up 15%. So, oh people, if you're gonna get out here and bullshit, then have something to back it up. He did not back it up. So with that said, guys, here we go. Appreciate it, James. You're awesome as always. Love you on here. Anik, thank you very much. Walker, thank you very much. It did finish hard. Appreciate you jumping on here. Appreciate all you guys jumping on here. I even appreciate you, Kinshiro, but next time, don't come with the hateful attitude. We're just trying to make a little money here, a little beer and pizza money. That's all we're doing. You know, you can and will lose money. So understand that. So I've lost what, $50 in a session, and I think our record is Joseph has made $450. So if you're still on here and listening, that is where it falls. So with that being said, guys, appreciate you guys again. You guys are awesome. We'll see you same time, same place tomorrow. YOLO hour it is. With that being said, guys, watch your six. You go hard in the paint, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks again, guys. Hey, I'm still Walker. You're down 500 now. Was that in YOLO? Walker, let me know if that's in YOLO because you just made money in ANY. We're gonna get that back, but you must have been betting big. I bet. Let me know on the chat. Still here, waiting for Walker. Is Walker gonna say anything? I guess not.